So once you have a Prodigy Math account, you're going to want to create a new class, give it a name, pick a grade. We'll do first grade, then create class. Once you view class, there's just some getting started stuff. So the kids start with a placement test. You're going to have to add kids in. So if they have accounts, you can, or you can manually add them. This is helpful if you have little kids, and then you can type in their names, or you can have the kids do it themselves. Then you just add them in one by one. And when you do that, you'll get a PDF that allows you to see their usernames and passwords that you can hand out, which I definitely recommend doing. And then this is the username and password that kids will use to access the account. After that, they go play it, and then you can start looking at reports. Once kids log into the game and start playing around, you'll get this. This is your dashboard, and this is the report that you'll see. And so you can see when your kids are getting correct answers, when they're missing. There's a planner that we'll get into in a second, and then of course products. So this is the number of sides question that's been asked so far, so we can kind of see how kids are answering on that. But as I mentioned earlier, here's the placement test. So you can see the placement test report. As kids start to complete it, we can see if they're above or below or at grade level based on the placement test. In addition, there are reports that you can pull up to see things like student usage, which is really important because kids can sometimes get distracted by all the in-game elements like upgrades and things like that. So you'll want to double check to make sure they're actually getting through work during the day. The planner tool allows you to look ahead to see what skills you'd like kids to practice during what time. So I can create new assignments, quizzes, plans. So a plan, for example, kids will work through specific skills. You can tie them to your state standards or Common Core. You just select the standard, click next, whatever the name of your plan is, and then you choose a start and a stop date, and then it will run during that time. And of course you can go back and change it, and they suggest about how much time per day. I think the big thing to remember is that as kids do this, helping them learn the concepts in class is important, as they're not going to learn the skills directly in Prodigy. They're just going to have practice. So if they have a misconception, they're just going to keep practicing that misconception. So you'll want to be viewing the reports consistently to see where are the gaps and where students' comprehension is, so that then you can address those in class.